What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what we're looking at right now is my weekend league reward from the previous week. I've already shared it with you guys. I fully disclosed it. I suck at the game. I only got 19 wins. We usually average around 23. Our highest point is 3 or 4 weeks at 24-1, but this last week was straight hell. A lot of you guys even came to the stream like, yo, bro, what did EA do to these people that they're out here doing all this stuff to us? Yo, what? They gave me exactly a 93? You know what's weird about this, though? Anybody that's pulling packs right now, why are you pulling them anyway? Other than for the daily objective where you get like, I do the 25,000 for that elite player pack. There really is no reason to pull packs at all. So EA is just going to give you garbage anyway because it's like, what are you really doing? The rookie premieres are done. I don't know if they're going to plan to give us anything as far as the loyalty. That was something that they usually did over the last couple of years, but some of you guys have been asking about it. I guess it is kind of late because what do we have? We have like one more week left of July, and then we go into August, and then by the time August comes, it's like, yo, everything is about Madden 21. So I'm not sure about the loyalty for those of you guys that have been asking about it. Maybe they'll do something as far as MUT rewards. I'm not sure. But, as everything starts to lay itself out, this is where you're going to want to be for that information. So feel free to go ahead, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, all at GmiasWorld, to stay up to date with everything that's going to be coming as far as Madden 21. Now, jumping into this game, it's always fun, especially for those of you guys that have rode with me throughout the entire year and still riding with me now with Madden. You can always do so many different things with Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make content forever without them even dropping content because every gameplay is a new experience. Now, this guy's going to play pretty hard, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you come out in that nickel 3-3-5 odd, what happens is it gives you very, very good run defense, but once you spread it out and you come out in like wide trips, you start running it out of shotgun plays, it neutralizes it completely, right? So this guy right here, pretty much, I don't know who put the ebook out or whatever it is, but when you run that nickel 3-3-5 or whatever, when you have the 3 down linemen, everybody knows about it, it's really, really good against the run for under center runs. If you start running out of shotgun and doing different things like that, it really, really, it hurts that defense. Right here, we're going to try to go up top. I don't know how he did that. He got that animation behind him, and they didn't let my guy jump, but that's typical stuff with EA Sports, so it's not that big of a deal. This guy wasn't really, offensively he was challenged, so I wasn't really worried about anything he was going to be doing offensively. But what happens is when people run that nickel defense, and this is something that's good for insight going into 21, there's always going to be a meta defense that covers, a certain formation, right? And it's up to us to figure out what we run in those situations so that we, pretty much neutralize that defense. With me, like I said, running out of shotgun and different stuff like that, running, different type of read option plays and stuff that like puts a delay on the defense, that really, really hurts these type of guys that come out and play 2-man under and just chill. Now, if you want to run stretch every play from under center, it probably won't work out for you. All right, now we're going to moss him. It's user versus user. You're not going to, you're not going to out-user me. The dude's not, he don't know what's going on. So we had to moss him right quick. But getting back to what I was trying to tell you guys as far as, understanding defensively what you have to, against certain defenses, what you have to do, keep this in mind for Madden 21. Whatever run plays work, there are going to be defenses that are a set defense that everybody plays for those runs or those type of, formations. Like I-Pro with the stretch. That 3-3-5 odd, that really works. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, no, it's 3-3-5 wide. Why do I keep saying odd? The 3-3-5 wide, that really works. So people are going to go ahead and run that to try to see if it works earlier in Madden 21, right? If it doesn't and you get openings through it, like maybe EA said, you know what? These 3 down linemen shouldn't be able to stop, coming out in eye-tight and, more run-heavy sets, then somebody's going to come up with something else. Like the #1 run defense was edge blitz this year, right? And then what did you have to do to be edge blitz? You got to have passes. You got to have a drag route. You got to have like out routes, corners, whatever. That's the only way. Okay, pick that. Run it for 6-2. That's the only way that you were really able to counteract, edge blitz. Or you could run like, power O. Sometimes the dive worked against it. But it was a really, really solid defense against the run. So the reason that I explained that is because that's what this guy, that's what he chose to do. I should have just stayed wide. I had him too. That human joystick was just so OP. Yeah, like I don't know why I stopped using it. Low key, I lost so many games because I came out with my running back not having abilities. It's unbelievable because for those of you guys that think you could come out and just pass all the time, it's so easy to, you know, defend somebody that passes every down. But when you run the ball, it becomes very, very difficult because then, okay, all right, hit stick me real quick. Yeah, go for 6 too. Pick it up and run for 6. It becomes very, very difficult because now, if you're the kind of person that goes out and you run stretch, and then from those same formations, hit somebody with a play action out of the same set and start doing weird stuff like that, you create a lot of problems. So for those of you guys that were running the stretch and streaks offense since February, as long as you didn't go away from that, I see now why you guys are winning so many weekend league games. Go for 6. Go for 6 too. Yep, go ahead, yep. Keep switching hands, idiot. Yep, keep doing that. Yep, it slows you down. I think EA tuned it up. It slows you down now. So that just cost you because you want to do what everybody else is doing. So now you want to switch hands, dude. If he just runs straight, that's 6. But that now what they've done, I think they did something to it because if you guys have played the beta, the Madden 20, you know, closed beta, if you try to switch hands, your player just slows down. It's real. What just happened? I don't know how I picked that. Like, usually when they come inside of that, they don't let them do it, but Shazier actually played it. But just so you guys understand that, you actually lose speed. If you didn't play the beta, I'm letting you know right now. So if you come out and try to be switching hands and R1, 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 your player's just going to stand there like an idiot and just look really ridiculous. So that's something that I want you guys to know as well, because that cost this guy from scoring a touchdown because he saw other people do it. Now, I do it too, but I know when to stop doing it because as they start to gain on you, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Because like EA just makes it so that like the suction tackle now action is going to happen. All right. So now, as we continue to get back to the gameplay, you probably are wondering like, what kind of blunder could this guy do to where I would say it's the biggest blunder in Madden history? Now, there are different exceptions to a blunder, right? The one that comes to mind is what's that idiot's name? Mark Sanchez, the butt fumble. Like that comes to mind immediately when you think of blunder. But there are so many other things that have happened in the National Football League that will make you scratch your head like, hold on, these guys are professional athletes that made those mistakes? Wasn't that like Leon Lett? It's a lot of different things that go on, right? So pretty much for Madden 20, I think most of us have become accustomed or we've gotten used to the fact that people are going to throw the ball right at your user and there's nothing you can do about it. I know you guys will all agree with me with that, right? So, you know, that part of the game is something that comes with it, so we all expect it. And by the way, this guy, I don't know where he got his ebook, but I don't think it was in the language that he can read. Why did they start running in slow motion right there? What were both these idiots doing? I don't know. He kept trying to do that. But that was pretty much the only way that he was going to be able to score, because that was pretty much what his offense was. It was to roll outside the pocket and to just go ahead and you know, throw the post once he gets open. All right, but my offense was just straight human joystick. Because now that I have human joystick back, it's like a kid in the candy store, bro. I'm just like, yo, I completely forgot how easy this was to do. You know, you just have to have a little bit of stick work. Now, I told you, trying to do my stick work couldn't get you, it could get you like 15 to 20, dude. Like, the stick work is illegal, dog. Like, I really just be zipping and zippy, you know what I'm saying? But again, it is what it is. The year is over. We're just having fun throughout the rest of the year. I do have some changes that I made to the squad, though. And I think you're going to like what I did as far as the team goes, because it actually works. We did a little bit during the live stream, so you guys pretty much have a little insight into it. But I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about the new adjustments that we did to the team. Because for those of you guys that are still playing MUT, it's still fun no matter what. With content, without, even if your team is not as good, you still have fun just because of the way the game is and we're so used to it. So adding different abilities and X factors to certain players, you're going to get different results. And, you know, the next video that you guys are going to see is going to be really, really, I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a heads up with that. If you guys want it sooner than later, you know what to do. Let me know about it in the comments. Oh, okay. The dude tried to glitch out my corner. Oh, you being a bad boy, huh? I got to A-gap you, dude. Yo, bro, you being a bad boy. Bad baby. Like, bro, like, what are you doing, dude? He really is going through all of that with the motion glitch to make my corner run away from the side he's supposed to be defending. We had to A-gap him, bro. All right, go ahead. Throw it up right now. Throw it up. Just do it. Yep, there you go. Good job. Sean Taylor. This is why I said, guys, when it comes to having players that don't need abilities, Sean Taylor is one of those guys that you can just leave him out there in coverage, and he just plays it. Kelvin Benjamin, you got this? All right, no, you don't. All right, cool. Thank you, man. Thank you for everything you've done. Just so you know, I'm really on the brink of rage selling you, so keep it up, dude. And Winnie the Pooh's going to be running around in the office, dude. That guy sucks. Well, actually, I don't know. The way I threw that ball low-key, I probably could have threw it a little bit better. So it's not all his fault, but you know what? We got to blame somebody over here. Like, whatever, dog. It was the end of the half. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and try to, see what else this guy has in store. Yeah, fumble, but make sure it goes out of bounds. Good stuff, man. All right, so look. This guy right here, we know that he beat us in the seam before. So what we're going to do right now, you see like how I had the linebacker, I had him back. I put Shazier there just to make sure that the seam, we wouldn't get beat on that seam again like the way it was. And he just throws me a drag. He just throws me a drag route, dude. Like, this guy, I want to say he's a pirate that has 2 eye patches. But, yo, dog, like, that was a crazy Stevie, bro. Like, I don't even know, what was he doing right there? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, he literally, oh, that's a hot one. That right there, that was okay. Come with me. Spin him then. Go for 6. All right, or not. Whatever, dog. Like, do whatever you want. Yo, this dude got the bag though. That's supposed to be a pick. Yo, he got the bag. Yo, how is he playing? Like, look at this dude. I should have. Yo, I just realized something. Sending triangle on a streak was foolish right there. If I sent him on a slant, it would have opened up everything else. That was on me right there. So now you guys take a look at it. It's 19-0. It looks like I have the game pretty much in hand, right? So he starts to make this drive right here. And he's actually going to get really, really lucky. And when he throws up a prayer very, very soon, and it's going to really be exciting if if you're into stuff like this. So look, you see what Taylor Mays is? Right here, I'm supposed to click on Sean Taylor. But what happens is because so many people are involved in the play, you don't usually get the guy you want, and it's always like that kind of situation. So you could double tap and try to figure out which one, but sometimes it costs you a lot. Oh my, bro, he had to click off. That stick work was crazy. He had to just click off, dude. He's like, I'm not going to deal with this. Like, bro, the stick work is proper. All right, go for 6. Keep going for 6. I didn't even realize Freight Train was activated. Hit me in the backfield real quick. Thank you. Nobody wanted to block. So it is what it is. He starts playing decent defense. Right here, he comes right in. He makes the tackle. You know, it's 19-7. He's making it somewhat of a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's working right there. He stops the, the maximum Gmias streak. And then look at what happens right here. This was so hilarious because he was fighting, dude. Watch this right here, though. Catches it, steps right there. Now, look. He catches the ball in the end zone. But then he steps on the white line, dude. And that's it. Like, bro, yo, I don't know what he was thinking, but low-key, I was laughing so hard, I woke the neighbors up, dude. And I'm like, I gotta share this with the guys. So this is one of the biggest blunders that I've ever seen in Madden history. Let me know what your Madden history blunder is. Write it in the comments, let me know. I just wanted to share this with you so you can have a laugh and let me know how you're feeling. Hopefully you guys are well and safe. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Have a good day. One love, y'all.